I'm going live now. Hi everyone, good evening to everyone. Welcome to Maths Pool Space with your host Kenton Augustine. And I'm glad that you are here today because it's a brand new Thursday. And of course, it's going to be a brand new show. So welcome wherever you are tonight. I trust you are fine, trust you are well, and trust that you are ready for tonight's program. Yeah. So if you're a homeowner, if you're looking to get a pool, or somebody you know who wants a pool, somebody who's thinking about having a pool, this is the show for you because tonight we are going to be guiding you through something very important. One of the most important things you do when you build a pool, or rather, one of your most important equipment you need to choose wisely when getting a pool. So tonight's show is about how do I make the right decisions? Because why? Tonight I'm going to show you one move you can make to save you thousands of dollars, literally in the first year and thousands throughout the entire lifespan of your swimming pool. What am I speaking about tonight? Tonight, don't go anywhere. So tell a friend tonight that the show is about how to save money. Yes, how to save money indeed. And of course, one knows that in these times we're living in right now, with uncertainty in the air, I heard today that oil is now 120 a barrel. Oh, think about how, yeah, 120 a barrel, and it may go up even more. So that means the higher our energy costs, the higher it will cost to run your pool every single day. And tonight, I'm going to be showing you one move that you can make. One move. I said, yes, one move that you can make to save yourself thousands upon thousands of dollars throughout the entire lifetime of your pool. So, it's time to get the show started, yeah. But before we get started, tell a friend, like, subscribe, so that you don't miss another show episode. Because once it's Thursday, it is My Pool Space. And of course, at My Pool Space, you get to ask questions. Let me put on my question box here in case you want to ask me a question. You get to ask questions. You get to comment. I want to hear from you. Anything pool related, just put in the chat and I will seek to answer as best as I can. Tonight I'm excited because tonight I love talking about this subject. So tonight, what am I speaking about? What am I talking about tonight? What is this one move that you can make that can save you thousands of dollars every year? Well, it is one of the most consequential equipment you have, or you will choose, depending on where you are. And that is your swimming pool pump. That's correct. Your pool pump, it is the heart. It is the engine of your pool. Yeah, and of course, the pool pump, as I always say, the pool pump is just like your heart. It gotta keep pumping, 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 get the water circulating, turning, turning because you want to keep that pool clean, pristine, healthy, and looking clear and nice. And this is one area you cannot cut corners. No. You must have a pool pump. Yeah? So tonight, I'm going to guide you how do I choose the right pump? And especially now with prices of oil going up, which will at some point filter down to us here in St. Lucia, wherever you are in the world, and it's going to drive your costs up to maintain your pool. Yeah? And of course, with climate change, the sun is hotter. You have Sahara dust in the air. You have Sahara dust. Apart from that, they put it on silent. You have Sahara dust. You also have more debris flying around because it's drier, it's hotter, it's drier, and we live in the beautiful nature. You're going to have leaves blowing, dust blowing, pollens blowing, and that breeds and brings algae. Yeah, and so you want to prevent that, right? And so these days, you have Sahara that's terrible. So therefore, it means that you have to be running your pumps longer to keep your pool cleaner. And the longer you run your pump, if you don't have the correct pump, you're going to increase your maintenance costs. But tonight, don't worry, don't be afraid. We have good cheer, we have good courage because help is here. And if you have not made the switch as yet, before the show is end, you can text me or something to Kenton, I want that product. So tonight, we're going to share with you this product right here. Yeah, so I'm going to know the wrong screen. Yeah. So I'm going to go right here tonight. What am I talking about? I'm talking about, again, your swimming pool pumps. And today on the market, there are many pumps, hey, that one can choose from. And one of these pumps, yeah, it is, which of course we sell at the store and we believe in 100% and we love very much because it is intuitive, easy to understand, easy to operate, and it's great. And the price point is excellent. It is our Move AI inverter. What did I say? I said our Move AI inverter pump, which integrates what? Self-learning, yeah, and self-adapting speed variation in Pro mode. Control the speed in your percentage, or you can use the overdrive if you want to. Now this pump, you can cut your bill today. You can cut your bill tomorrow by 50% by making a switch to this pump. In the old days, you have the regular one-speed pumps. Yeah? One-speed pumps. And it means that let me use some jargons here. Those one-speed pumps, meaning they only run at one speed, meaning you have no control to change the speed, to change how fast or slow this pump run. And this pump run all day at 2850 RPMs. No jargon. But if you look it up, simply put, you are putting a lot of juice every day to run that single speed pump. And these days, these days, places like in the US, those pumps, they are banned. They don't want you running because why? Because they're energy guzzlers. So what's the solution? You get an inverter pump, or you get a variable speed pump, which can cut down instantly your costs by 50% and more. And more. And you ask, how is so? Because, how is this? Because okay, so I'll show you a video of why is that. And then you'll understand exactly what am I speaking about. So let's get to this video as to how you can save. Let's go. Let's play. Yeah, folks, it's live. It's a live show.
Hey, this is Fred, Sales and Marketing Director at Move Pool Products. We're here today to talk about the Move AI pump, our new pump in the lineup this year. The Move AI pump is a flow control as well as variable speed pump that we have. It is the most silent pump available on the market with a mere 36 decibels when you're running at 100%. This pump is a permanent magnet synchronous motor. Briefly, that means it is a brushless motor that allows it to be this silent. This is a TFC totally enclosed fan-cooled motor, as well with a Viton seal. The Move AI pump has a 3-year leading market warranty, parts and labor, that really ensures you that everything that might happen on this new technology is completely covered under warranty. The Move AI pump is variable speed that you can control by percentage from 30% to 100%, as well as presenting the watts that you're pulling at every moment. And it is also a flow control pump, which means that this is something that you can adjust the GPM. This flow control is really what is the AI functionality out of it. It's an auto inversion that is automatic happening on the pump, which means that this pump, depending on which GPM you set it at for your water features, such as a waterfall, water jets, or anything else on the pool, your pump is automatically going to ramp up or decrease its speed automatically to ensure that your waterfall and water features stay nice at all times. This pump also has the Wi-Fi functionality, which means that as any other products that we have, the Move AI is going to connect for free to your Move Pool app, which is located on your phone or your tablet, and allows you to have control remotely or give access to your pool professional at the same time. Give it a shot, try our pump out, and you'll be very happy about what you have in your backyard moving forward.
Yeah. So let's break down what Fred was saying. Yeah. Let's analyze what Fred was saying to us tonight. How does so you have therefore the pump has two moods. You have the manual mode or you have the pro mode. Yeah. So in pro mode is where you have the AI capability. You can control the pump speed by percentage in the standard mode, or you can activate pro mode. So when in pro mode, what it does, it reads your water line, it reads the water flow, and it will adapt itself. Either it has to push harder or it has to push slower, depending on what's required. Therefore, your pump is always works at the optimum level it needs to be running. And therefore, you are only consuming energy that you need to consume. Not a penny more, not a penny less. And that is why it is so great. Because here you have a pool pump, which you can control. Either you just let it run on its own, to do its own thing. Yes, so if you have water features, waterfalls, if you have, so therefore, even if you have a clog filter, what's it going to do? It's going to compensate to maintain that flow. Yeah? And as long as there's no requirement for no load, it's going to reduce on its own. Yes, it's to do on its own, and therefore you are only consuming what's needed. Or it can go into standard mode, and in standard mode, you can set the parameters. So let's say your pool has no water features. It's just has a jet main drain schema. You can control the RPMs or the percentage at which the pump run. And therefore, by doing this, you can run that thing at a minimum level, minimum speed, way, way, way down. You can run it at maybe 900 RPMs over 24 hours, and you still will not consume what you will consume if you're running your regular pool pumps. Why? Because the motor magnetic is running slower, quieter, and it is consuming less electricity. We had a client, she made the switch. And they did a test on the meter. Before and after, I mean, their consumption shot up. But when they put this pump and they put the meter, you can see that it came all the way down by making this switch. And and again, the pump also has there's also an app that you can go on the app, you can go to consumption, and you can see what you're consuming in real time over a period of time as well. So you have full control, full functionality on the app as well for these pumps. Yeah. So you spoke about quietness. These pumps are very quiet compared to your regular pumps. Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen to a standard pump, and let's listen to the moved pump. Okay. So right now we're gonna listen to the standard pump. Let's go. A single speed pump. So let me turn the volume up. I'll play it again. A single speed pump. And now I'm going to be playing the Move AI pump. Here we go. Once again, the Move AI pump. So you heard, right? So you heard two noises. One was louder, one was more quiet. You can hear the birds in the background even more distinctly. And that's what this pump offers. Tons of features. So you have a free app which allows you full control over the pump. In that app, in that app, you can set the schedule. You can turn the pump on and off. You get alerts. Yeah, so if something is wrong, it will alert you that hey, your pressure is built. Check it out. It shows you consumption over a period of time. Yeah, so you have full functionality with the app. So that is the Move AI pump. As I say, it has two ways: standard mode or AI mode. That's one thing. Now we also have. By the way, that comes in a 1.6 up to a 2.7. We also have the Move variable speed pump as well. Now this is a smaller pump, but guess what? It is packed with power. I tell you, when I first saw this pump in action, I was amazed at how powerful this pump is. So it doesn't have all the computers and stuff, but it does have you can set 3 speeds, has its own built-in timer, so you can still dial in your speeds that you want to. So it is for somebody who wants something more simple but powerful. This is the pump for you. Yeah. Again, another powerful pump again. Um, so this one is variable speed. Offers you incomparable silence. The variable speed technology optimizes the pump's performance by maintaining the balance between performance and energy savings. So you can run this pump between 30% to 100%. Yeah. Then again, it's also a TECF motor. It provides unmatched protection against corrosion and exceptional durability, right? So apart from being well designed, well built, they are also durable pumps as well. And again, by making the switch, you can save thousands of dollars each year. What am I saying? What am I really saying to you? So right now, you may be paying a dollar plus per kilowatt hour. $1. Yeah? So what I'm offering you, rather than paying a dollar per kilowatt to run your pump, we are now offering you to run that pump at 50 cents and less. That's money back guaranteed. I have no fear to say that. Money back guaranteed. What I'm offering you, you can choose to keep your regular one-speed pump, which will cost you $1 kilowatt per hour to run. Or you can choose a pump that can cut that dollar into 50 cents and less. So imagine how much money you can save. And let me give you a little secret as well about these pumps. Packed with technology, built for the era we're in, timely for the times we're in, with high prices, high oil, gas prices. And you can compare you can compare a regular pump out there. You say, boy, Kenton, but that thing must it cost a fortune to run, or rather, maybe it costs a fortune to buy. But I challenge you this: you price a regular pump, and then you price one of our pumps, and you'll be surprised. The difference, the gap, we have narrowed the gap between from variable speed pumps. It was here, we have narrowed it to here. And therefore, the savings you are getting by switching to this pump, when you do the math, you're like, why didn't I do this ever since? By the way, if you have any questions, put in the chat. Now it's time for your questions. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your questions. I want to hear from you. Anything to ask me about these pumps? Yeah. So just in case you say, but Kenton, you're not really, you really, yeah. I'm serious. You can save tons of money by going with this pump. One choice you can make. One move tonight you can make. Tonight you can make one move, one call that can be the difference between you from paying $3,000 a year to $900 a year. hmm So tonight, my friends, it's your opportunity to save some money by switching to what? A variable speed pump tonight. And guess what? They're in stock today. We have them in stock right now. The switch is easy. It's a small plumbing job, and you are good to go. So in other words, you can beat the price hikes, the gas hikes, by switching to a variable speed pump today. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay. Don't put it off. Save some money right now and make the switch, because I said, what? This would be one of the best investments you'll ever make on your swimming pool. Money back guarantee. The savings are astronomical. I know what I like the most? The freedom it gives you to talk with your pump, to adjust your pump. That's what this pump is offering you tonight. So, tonight, we're about to close, but perchance you have a question. I'm going to give you some seconds to put your questions in the chat. Yeah. Remember, share the live, tell a friend you're on. And every Thursday, it is My Pool Space with your host, B. Kenton. All right. So whilst I'm waiting for your chat, I'm going to go through again. It says it comes also in a 2.7 AI. Let's just see it here. So for those of you who, let me just shift my, let me just adjust my box a little so you can see more of the screen. How do we do this now? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna disappear a little bit more. I'm gonna come down here some more. And I'm going to allow you to see more of my screen. Here we go. Yeah, here we go now. Yeah, so the Move AI 2.7 pump. What it says designed for high-end installation. This pump sets new benchmark in performance, silence, and connectivity. Its intelligent engineering delivers commercial grade flexibility, energy efficient, and full remote control without compromise. A premium solution built to provide control power today and for the long run. So this 2.7, it is built for those of you who have bigger pools, more massive pools. You have all sorts of fancy features in your pool. This is the pump for you. So you can go bigger, but you can go bigger on your pump, and you can save bigger. You can go bigger with your pump. You can save bigger, and you can spend less. Yeah, by going with one of these pumps. So tonight, my friends, this is the pump for you. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Call us today. Call us today. Call us today at 484-2022. Give me a call. Send me a WhatsApp. Send me a text. Say, Kenton, I want one of these pumps now. Yeah. Send me a WhatsApp. Send me a text. Or send me an email. You can call me. Let's dialogue. Let's talk some more of how you can make this one move that can save you thousands of dollars every single year. Well, if we have no question, we're going to bring the show to an end tonight. So, folks, thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed night. Be safe. Yeah. And call us now. Don't delay. Don't put it off. Call us now so we can get you going. Until next Thursday, God's willing, I say goodbye.